Today we are going to design the indexing guide. Basically, we are going to make the front view and the top view of this indexing guide in the AutoCAD. So dimension are given in inches. Let's go to AutoCAD and make the front and top view in AutoCAD. So here we have our grids. You can work in grids. You can hide it by going here. And here I already designed some custom layers. So for contours, the visible line, I'm going to use this blue color contours. You can design these custom layers. Okay. So here first I am going to draw a circle. So go here, select a circle, and I am going to draw it using its radius. So radius is 2.5, and this is the outer circle. And here, as you know, this shape, if we see it from the front, here we have these cuts. So for this one, I'm going to draw this line here, which is from the center, it's 1.25. So for this line, and what we are going to do, I'm going to select a line, and we are going to draw this line from this point. This is a quadrant, a line here. Here we have a center. We can also track center, and we can draw a straight line like that. So here, you know, you can see we can move our line, but if you go here on this option, it will restrict it to vertical or horizontal. So we are going to draw a vertical line here, and for the dimension, don't worry, make sure just it's passing from the circle. Okay, and now we needed to basically we are going to use this offset command and select it, and here we have to specify the offset distance, which is 1.25. Okay, from here I am going to make it like that, and one is also needed on the other side, so we are going to make it like that. Okay, for the next one, here you can see we have this cut. So for this cut again, I'm going to use this offset command, and for this offset, now we are going to use 2.05 and offset it in this direction and offset it in this direction. Okay, so this middle line, it is for our reference, so we can offset these lines. I am going to press delete on my keyboard and delete it. Now these lines, first, second, third, fourth, this line basically we are going to using array. We are going to make a polar array of these lines, and this will be our center of this circular array. So if the center is not showing, you can go here, and here you can activate this snap object setting and make sure the center is activated. Okay, so this will be our center, and here it's asking how many items you want to do the circular array. So basically we wanted 2, so press 2, and the angle between is 190. So angle between them is 180. So basically here we have two item 2, and this is our polar array, 2 items, and the angle between them is 180. So it should be rotated, but it's not. Here, yeah, 90. Angle should be 90. And now you can see it's flip like that, and close the array. Okay, so now here we have just to trim some of these lines. So basically I'm going to trim all of these lines, the outer lines. You can select each of that, or we can drag your mouse by holding this left mouse, and also we are going to trim this portion like that. And now, as you know, for these lines we don't needed it, and don't touch these lines now. We have to add some dimension for it. Just this outer, we are going to trim it like that, and this one too, this one too, this one too. Okay, so for this one we have to basically specify a dimension. So it's from this side to that side it's 3. So basically from the center it should be 1.5. Okay, from the center we have to draw a line. Just drag this line and draw horizontal line. So automatically it snap midline. Again, drag this center point of the circle, draw a line and make sure it's not snapped to any line, just a straight line. And again offset and 1.5, and we are going to offset in this direction, and we are going to offset in this direction. Next we just have to, we are going to delete these things, all of this line and this line, and just trim this thing and this thing. Now same way we have to draw a line, but it must be vertical and passing the center point, and 1.5 offset distance, offset in this direction and offset in this direction. Next trim, we are going to trim all of these things, and this cut and this cut. Looking good. So basically we just draw what we see from the front, these things. Okay, and next in the middle we have to draw two circle. So go to circle, and this time we are going to select the center diameter and drag the center of this circle like that, and the first diameter we are going to put 2.25, and again center circle, and from this center point, and this one is 1.25. Okay, so we just draw this front, and now we have to draw the top view. So for the top view we have to track some points because we want to shift our view. So from front view we are going to top view, so some construction line which can track the points. So I am going to activate this construction line and then select the line tool. So this point, I'm going to draw a line, a straight line, and from this extreme point and track this point, so like that. Okay, next I'm going to go to contours. I'm going to draw a line like that, this line, and then basically from the top we see this tab and this tab. It's 0.75, and then the other one is 1. So I'm going to offset 0.75, offset this one, and then again offset, and it's 1 like that. And then I'm going to use the line tool. I'm going to connect these two, and I'm going to connect these two. So this line is for this outer tab, and it has the circular. So here it will be a cylindrical thing. So we have to track these points. So go to construction, line, and make sure here on the snap objects this quadrant is activated. So we are going to go here, draw a line. So basically we are shifting some point. We are shifting this point of this circle, and again a line for this quadrant of the circle, and again a line from this quadrant of the circle. So basically these two line for this circle, it will be hidden here. And next I am going to use the extend. So just extend all of these points, and here I am going to go to contours, and from this outer circle I am going to draw a line. Again right click, repeat line, and from this point I'm going to draw a line. And now just use the trim tool. I'm going to trim this one, and we are going to trim this and this. And for this circle we have to draw hidden lines. So because this circle will be hidden and it's through, so we cannot see it, just straight lines and just trim this portion. Okay, so next what we see on the top view. So if we see this object from the top view, this point, these edges will be here, showing here, and this edge from this point, it will be hidden here. So first I am going to track. So this point, make sure you are in the construction. So when we shift the view, we draw a line from every point. So from this point we draw a line, again a line from this point, again a line from this point. So every point we draw a straight line, and for this point, and we are going to just extend these lines so it's touching the other view. So from here we can draw a line. So basically, then go to contours. So basically these line will be shown like that, and from this point we have a line. So these points are for reference, so we can draw a straight line. From every point we draw a line, and then just using the trim, I'm going to trim this extended portion. Okay, now I'm going to go to construction, because from this point, and from this point we have to draw a line, because these points will be hidden. And I'm just right click and repeat line, we can use that. Okay, then I'm going to go to this hidden line, and from this point we can draw a line. So from this point we can draw a line, and also from this point we can draw a line, and this line we can trim this side, this side, this side, and this side. Okay, so that's the final, and we can hide the construction. So here we can go to activate center, and for the annotate we can add the center point for this circle and center line for these holes. And we can also go to dimensions and just add the dimension for, so radius, what will be the radius of this one, and then diameter, we can add diameter of this circle, diameter of this circle, dimension from this to this is 2.5, dimension from this to this is, from here to here we have 1, and from here to here we have 0.75. And that's the way we can do that thing. So it's simple indexing guide. Thank you so much. It's finished. If you have any question, please let me know, and please subscribe my channel.